Hello everyone. This is my first ever review, so I just wanted to show everybody a quick video on something that I found recently. Like many other people looking for a replacement for our good old Harmony remotes, I came across the Sofabaton X1s, which apparently is a fairly significant upgrade from the X1, the previous version of this. It has a nice scroll wheel and a touch screen with the circular wheel like the Fire Stick and the Apple TV remotes and stuff, along with lots of these other buttons here. But anyway, the one thing that is missing from this, in my opinion, is a charging base. So the nice thing about this X1S versus the other, I think it's the U1, is that the U1 has replaceable batteries. This one has rechargeable batteries, which is, as you can see, USB-C. Now, the problem is that they give you a charging cord in the kit, but there's no base or dock or anything like Harmony has. This is my Harmony base for my Harmony that I still use in my living room. But it's nice because you can just plug in the remote and have it charge overnight or whatever. So I went searching for some sort of a base. I looked on all of the usual places, Amazon and whatnot, and I couldn't really find anything that was specific for this remote. There were certainly some bases that were probably more built for phones than anything else, and they might have worked, but I'm not sure about the angle. I'm not sure about, how it fit. And I also was concerned about the constant taking on and off of this plug on something like this that, you're probably grabbing real quick to take and start watching TV. So I came across a company called Sussman Designs, and I found another YouTube video that talked about a charging stand, which was this. And this is their original charging stand. And what it has is it has a magnetic USB-C plug that obviously goes into the base of the thing, and then you can sit it nicely there on your bedside table or in your family room or whatever, and you basically kind of pull forward and lift up, and it comes out fairly easily, and the plug stays in, so you don't have to worry about plugging and unplugging all the time. In the bottom, you have this little cover here is built as moves, but it's there to hold this bottom plug in place. And this is actually built, sized for the actual plug that comes with the Sofabaton. If you use another USB-C plug, it may or may not fit because of the fact that the hub may be too big to slide in here. As you can see, this is really kind of built to fit nice and snugly in there. So that's nice, and then you can plug it in the other side, and boom, you got your little charging stand. I don't have this plugged in. Here, let me just plug it in. Let me grab this. I don't have a USB-C adapter. Maybe I do. Hold on. Yep. All right, found one. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, it's now charging on the base. Okay, so I wrote to the gentleman who runs the company, and I asked him about the possibility of, did he have one that maybe I could attach to the wall, because the place where I'm using mine, this first one here, is in my bedroom for my wife to eliminate a lot of the remote controls. So after some discussion and design reworking, he came up with a new design, which, let me just unplug this, looks like this. So it has a smaller footprint than the other. You can see it's a little bit smaller. And it has a flat back, so that the idea was that you could either use screws to anchor it to the wall, or if you wanted to use like a piece of 3M tape or something like that, you could theoretically just tape it to the wall. And again, trying to do this without looking, it's kind of tricky. So now you have this here, and again, the same thing with the bottom part. It is built for the same plug. It's built for the plug that comes with the Sofabaton. I swear I'm making this way more difficult to plug in than it is. And this, again, this black piece does slide a little bit, but it's meant to stay up here close to hold the bottom part of the plug in place. So now again, I don't have it plugged in tight enough. Hold on one second. It's definitely snug, which is a good thing, so that the plug does not come out. There you go. Just took me a second to get the plug in, and now we see charge. And what you do is you just pull forward a little bit, and that makes it actually nice and easy to come out, as opposed to having to lift up, which is tougher. So this can certainly still sit on the desk, or a side table, or table in your family room, or whatever. And I made a little jig here just to kind of show it. So I put a couple screws just to kind of test it out and show, and basically kind of slides just like that on the side. So you have to just kind of adjust the screw depth so that it's nice and tight, but as you can see, it's not going to come forward at all. And if I plug this in, it stays nice and tight. You pull it out and you can come forward with it. So generally pretty cool, I think. I think he sells these is it $24.99. I think that's with shipping. I could be mistaken about the shipping, but it's $24.99. I don't remember if he said he was going to just be selling this one as an entire replacement, or he was going to be able to do both, because this one is a little bit beefier, so if you're going to be on the desk, it might be better to have this one. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to hang this on the wall next to my wife's side of the bed, because she's the one who is going to use it most in that room, and it's very nice, and it frees up her bedside table space for her to do to put all the other stuff that she has on it next to it. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. It fits snugly in there. It doesn't, it's yes, it can move back and forth because it's magnetized, but it's not going to likely fall out of there without a little bit of force to push it like that, which I actually hit it pretty hard. So easy, just pull forward and lift up, and easy peasy. All right, and then you can just go back in. So anyway, I hope that helps. The owner was very responsive, shipped very quickly for me, so I was very pleased. And like I said, just use the plug that came with the Sofabaton, and you'll save a lot of wear and tear on the plug, because you won't have this plugging in and out all the time, which is nice. And that's another benefit, is that it won't wear out the actual plug by having it just be magnetized in. And if you have two and you have one of each, the same magnet will fit in both. So one side of the bed, one on the other side of the bed, and boom, just kind of go back and forth, depending upon who has it. Of course, you would need 2 power plugs then. I did find some other power plugs besides the one from the that came with the Sofabaton did fit. You just have to try and get one with a more narrow hub to get through. Bigger ones are not going to fit correctly. So anyway, I hope that helps everybody. Have a great day, and yeah, it's Sussman Designs. So he's got some scan codes. I believe I don't see the website on there. I don't remember the website off the top of my head, but it should be easy to find. He is on Facebook as well, so you want to use that to scan, be my guest. Otherwise, have a great day, and I hope this helps. Thanks. Bye-bye.